Hi guys! So I wanted to do my January favorites because I haven't filmed a video in a really long time, and I wanted to apologize about that. There's just been so much going on with school and work and personal life that I've really fallen behind with updating videos here on YouTube. So I'm going to go through my favorites. Obviously products that I've talked about previously, I try and not put them in the same video. So I'm still using like that same foundation that I love by Revlon, etc. Those ones are always going to be there. But I'm just going to jump into like newer products that I've tried this month or last month, January, that I haven't tried before, and just talk about them briefly and give you why it is that I like them. So I'm going to start, there's so much, with eye stuff first. I'm not really one to wear anything but mascara, but just lately I've been feeling more like putting on eye makeup, so eyeliner, lid liner, like more eyeshadows. So I'm going to talk about They're Real by Benefit, the mascara. So I heard about it from another guru on YouTube, and a couple actually, and so I decided that I was going to pick some up at Ulta and try it. This is the brush here, and it's rounded at the end so that you can get towards the end of your lashes more. I bought this, I picked it up. In the beginning I was really in love with it, and I used it every day. But then I started noticing that it would clump to my lashes if I didn't get all of the mascara off from the day before. It would clump like tremendous, and it would look awful and horrendous, and it was just a pain. But I started using another mascara again, but then I didn't have that and I ran out of it, so I had this one and I started using it again at the end of January. And I just really like the way I'm wearing it right now. It just makes your lashes look like you're wearing false lashes. So the only thing I'm going to say is that it does clump, and if you're going to wear it, you have to make sure that the night before you get all of the mascara off, so that when you reapply it the next day, it's not clumping and it looks awful and you're just stuck if you're in a rush and you have to like worry about fixing your eyes after that. So They're Real by Benefit. If you want to try it, pick it up. It's not going to be everybody's favorite, but if you need like a really nice one day like false lash look, this is perfect, so I recommend that. Then I don't usually wear top lid liner. I'm not wearing any right now, but from another guru, again, I heard about Maybelline's Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner, and she raved that it was like awesome and that it stayed on all day, so I picked it up because I thought I would try it, and just randomly at the end of last month I decided that I was going to use this and apply top lid liner. This is phenomenal. Like, it does not come off all day, it stays on. It gives you a perfect line. It's very clean looking. I do have to admit though, you have to run over a couple of times before you get that solid like black color, just because I think it dries kind of chalky almost, but it stays on all day and it gives you a great line, so I'd recommend this by Maybelline, so it's really cheap. And then she also recommended the Maybelline Master Drama by Eye Studio Midnight Master. It's the color. It's just black eyeliner by Maybelline, and I usually use Urban Decay's Zero shade, which is black, eyeliner pencil, because it stays on all day. But I'm going to be honest, this is better than that, because at the end of the day I felt like my Urban Decay was kind of like sitting under my eyes and just kind of fell. But this doesn't, and at the end of the day I don't have that black soot sitting under my eyes from wearing this, so I really enjoy this, and it makes me want to put on eyeliner, and I just put it on my top waterline only. But it makes me want to wear it because it doesn't come off at the end of the day and look disgusting and make me feel like, ugh, why did I put that on? So I recommend this. It lasts all day. It's great. Maybelline is surprisingly really good. Better than Urban Decay, which is shocking to me. The next thing I'm going to talk about is by NYX, and it's the Runway Collection 10 color eyeshadow palette. It's just this here, and it's in the shade Caviar and Bubbles, so if you want to pick that up, I'll show you what it looks like. Look at this. It's just a bunch of really neutral colors with like the highlight, the white highlight, and then the black. I'm really loving this palette, because I use the brown, the dark brown right there to fill in my eyebrows, and then I use the other lighter shades to give my brow a highlight. It's phenomenal. I really like this. It lasts all day in my brow line, and if I ever want to use a highlight, it lasts all day as well, so I'm really surprised with this, and the colors are great on this. You can't really see because my camera's awful, sorry, but recommend looking at that if you need a new palette, and it's way cheap. Okay, and then the next thing that I'm loving, loving, loving is by Bare Minerals. It's their new eyeshadow line, and it's phenomenal. I rave about it to all my friends. It's called Top Shelf, this one. I have a few others, but this is the one that I'm loving for January, and it's Mixologist and then Cognic. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. But I'll show you what it looks like. It's this really like shiny coppery gold, and then like a pink, shiny coppery pink almost. I use the pink in my brow line, and then if I ever want to do like a crease color, I'll just use the coppery color. So I really like this. It lasts all day. It blends in really nicely. It's my favorite, so I love that. Then for that, I'm going to go along with the Bare Minerals brush, which is the tapered eyeshadow brush, and it's just really good for like compact color, like BAM, if you want like the color to be really concentrated. I recommend this brush from Bare Minerals as well. I'm going to go into face stuff now. First I'm going to start with my Clarisonic Mia 2. Okay, so everybody I feel on YouTube is talking about this, so I had to pick one up, and I did. I think like Black Friday I bought one. This is what it looks like. It's wet because I used it. So this one has, it's the Mia 2, so it will stop pulsating so you can switch to the next area, and so you know how long you're supposed to be in each area. In the beginning, I was doing exactly what the instructions said, which was staying in that area until it paused and then pulsating to the next area. I did that for a while, but it's too rough on my skin, even on the lowest speed, so I just do it until it turns off all over my face instead of staying in the one area until it tells me to switch. And I find that it works a lot better that way. I do agree that when you first start using this, your skin will like break out and you'll purge, is what it's called, and you'll get really bad like acne bumps, so just heads up on that. But it is a great product, and it really does clear out blackheads and like anything that you have as soon as you start using it, like after you've purged. Okay, so then I'm going to go on to Origins, and these are going to be like my really quick products because I don't have much time left. But I picked this up at Origins as a sample size, and it's just the Vitazing with SPF 15. I stopped using it, and then I went back to using it, and then I'm using it all the time now. So what I do with this is I put on my moisturizer, and then I use this as my primer because it's tinted, and it's like white, but when you rub it, it gets darker, and it'll get darker to your skin tone. So it'll give you some kind of coverage. So I use this as my primer, and it's phenomenal because it takes out the redness and prepares my skin for the spreading of my new favorite, what is it called, foundation, which is by Lush, and it's called the Color Supplement. And mine is in dark yellow. It's a multi-purpose. You have to put it on your skin after you've put some kind of moisturizer though, or else it'll be cakey and it won't spread as well. But it does give you great coverage, and it is all natural, so I really recommend that you try and use that. It doesn't work for all skin types. I wouldn't recommend it for dry, and I wouldn't recommend it for oily. So if you're in the middle, if you're a combination, then it's great, good for you to try and use it. Then the next thing I'm going to talk about is the Miranda soap, which I bought at Lush. I love it. I finished it, and I'm picking up another one because it's my favorite thing ever, and I have to have another. And then this is my new favorite blush. Pick it up. It's by Maybelline again. They're rocking this year, and it's Dream Bouncy blush in the color Plum Wine. I love it. So those are all of my favorites, and if you guys have any comments, just leave one down below. Let me know what you guys think.